trail is a movement where all these abandoned rail beds in our area that used to carry anthracite coal are now finished and abandoned. A national movement occurred whereby people are turning these old rail beds into linear parks. And our mission is to restore the historic pathways in northeastern Pennsylvania for all to enjoy.
I find so many wonderful experiences every time I go out there. It truly is a trail for 4 seasons.
I'm a runner and found that it's just a phenomenal area to go out and train.
The footing is awesome. It's a lot easier on your legs than running on the asphalt, so we generally come over here for our Saturday, Sunday long runs.
It's just beautiful to run through that area.
You're going to see some beautiful bridges. There's some incredibly gorgeous views of the Lackawanna River from our trail. You'll see eagles that nest not far off the trail in the summer.
We go through several small towns. It's really a very nice, rural, unpaved, but maintained trail.
There are so many people with different interests. You could bike, walk, jog, snowmobile, cross-country ski.
It's a great place for families to go on the trail. We often see mothers running with babies in baby carriages and families out having picnics, enjoying the views. So it's a great place not just for you to go, but to take your family.
The trail is free and open to the public. It's open from dawn to dusk. We do have a membership base, and it is our membership base that has helped us to raise funds to match grants.
People who believed that this trail could come to fruition spent all their time and energy into making it happen. It started from an idea. It started from a group of passionate people. It truly is the purest form of what a grassroots organization is all about.
One of the big fundraiser events for us is the annual half marathon, and that runs from Forest City up through Uniondale, reverses itself, and then comes back and finishes in Forest City.
So people who have never done a race before, it's a super race to come out and try. And then for those who run regularly and do a lot of distance runs or half marathons, or if they're training for a full marathon, it's a great in-between run to do for that group as well.
We've had over 400 participants in the race. We also have a 5K that runs at the same time.
We try to keep the history of the rail bed alive.
You start to realize all the old railroad structures, all the old abutments. It takes you back to a different era, and it makes you appreciate what past generations experienced when there was an active railroad.
The D&H Rail Trail is the Delaware and Hudson Railroad. That was built in 1870. It finally shut down in around 1980. We are trying to interpret as we make improvements to the trail. So when you see a stone wall or an abutment, we're going to tell you what it is.
One of our most popular events is our Secrets of the D&H, where we start to tell the history of our trail. Part of our job is to provide events on the trail for people to get out and enjoy nature. A lot of other nonprofits use our trail to raise funds for their own organizations.
Feel very safe out there, great places to stop along the way.
Many of our events start and end at our office in Uniondale, which is a perfect place because in our office we share the space with Cable's Deli.
Cable's is a great place to be able to stop if you're over here for a run, to come in afterward and get something to eat or drink, or if you're with the kids biking, they can come in and get a snack.
In addition to all the wonderful things on our trail, there's also very interesting places not far from our trail, one being Elk Mountain, which is exactly 5 miles from our trailhead in Uniondale. Our trail runs very close to the town of Forest City, which we are working with now to be our trail town.
For over 25 years, the Rail Trail Council of Northeast Pennsylvania and NEP Snow Trail Snowmobile Club have been in a partnership that has benefited both organizations and has been nationally recognized.
They help to maintain our trail, and they groom our trail. Cross-country skiing is wonderful. The D&H that we own is 38 miles, and it ends at the New York border. It does continue on into New York for another 14 miles. More exciting is the fact that we now connect with the Lackawanna River Heritage Trail. So together, our trail and their trails form a 70-mile trail.
What I often hear people say when they discover this resource, it's a big surprise. It's just an amazing resource that is right in our midst, and many, many people don't even know about it. And when they do, they're just really excited.
It's a really good place to come with your family or by yourself.